Uwe, 2-1 win this afternoon at Southend. Just give us your thoughts on the match, please.
First half was touch and go, was 50-50. I think we got sucked in their way of play. They played three in the back. Every time they had the opportunity, they tried to put the ball behind us. Didn't try to play through the midfield. The pitch was very poor for both teams. So they was obviously clear on how they wanted to play, and for us, we got sucked into this, and they are better than us on that sort of football. But we didn't give them anything. We had the best chance, two best chances in the first half. We didn't have many, but the two best ones we had with West 2v1, he made the wrong choice. Instead of play 2v1 around Ferdinand, he wanted to outrun him. And the number one we had with Ash Hunter, the free kick and the header. Second half, the game opened up and calmed down, and we looked a better team. Substitution won us the game. We looked like we was the team like last year, staying in the game for 60, 70 minutes and then make substitution. And they have the quality and the ability to decide games for us.
Two memorable debuts for Toumani and Paddy as well. Great to see them on debut get goals.
Also Gavin Jones, he also played for us the first game. I think second half, I think we had one or two more chances. I remember the cross from Ash Hunter and a little bit more calmness. We could get in the third one. I could not see them scoring against us. I could not see them scoring, only through a deflected shot. We were very unfortunate. Apart from that, I'm very delighted. I'm very happy that we got 3 points.
Yeah, you could see it was almost like you say similar to what we saw a lot last season, hanging in the game for long periods and then being able to strike when the moment was right.
I mean, they are a very experienced team. They bumping people. They winning their headers in midfield, and then the second ball goes back again and try to put us on the back foot, try to get corners and set pieces. But they are normally very good at it. And but we stood firm. I think the two centre halves was very, very good. And in general, I think the longer the game went, we adapted to their game, and in the second half, I think our fitness also paid dividends. We looked more energetic. This second goal came from a great pressing situation up front. We pressed with three up front, forced mistakes of them, and we got the reward.
When you talk about the substitutions you made, when you look and turn around at the bench and you look at the players you've got on the bench, it's the options are there. Even the players that didn't get on today, the options are there for you, and we look like we've got a real strong 18 now.
Yeah, I think that's obviously now is different than it was for 3-4 months ago. The players who've been injured are back and in contention to start games, and obviously we have some new signings. We probably will lose one or two, we don't know, but in general I think we look far more healthy and far more balanced now than we were for 2 or 3 months ago.